Greetings all, peace. Firstly, I'd like to apologize for coming in late this with this discussion. Um, yes, I'm feeling the energies and I'm moving with the energies. And yes, this discussion is on the new moon in Capricorn, which may have happened on the 28th for you, on the 29th for me. Today is the 30th. And like I said, I'm moving with the energies, and Capricorn moves steady and slow and is a good planner. You see a seagull by. It's a good planner. It doesn't rush into anything. He's very serious and meticulous about things. And so, yes, I'm moving with the energies and I'm just not rushing myself into anything. Last month, with the, a few weeks ago, with the full moon in Gemini, I was moving quite fast, and this time I chose to, as I do, go with the energies and take heed of Capricorn's energies and just be steadfast about things. Take time and get things done, but in order with planning. And not that I don't do that anyways, but just really taking on those lessons. Okay, so Capricorn is in about 7 degrees. It's coming up to 8 degrees, and we are in the sun sign, the star sign of Scorpio. Scorpio. Did I say Scorpio before? Capricorn. Um, sorry, Capricorn. So the soul is in Capricorn, and so is the moon. Okay, and that means double whammy Capricorn energy, and this is a marriage. Taking both the male aspect or the masculine aspect, which is the sun, and the female aspect, which is the moon. And so we're in about 8 degrees of the moon phase in Capricorn, and we also have Pluto in Capricorn tropic at this time, which is all about like major transformation and new beginnings and shedding old to reawaken the new or the innate. Um, so we know that Capricorn is the authoritarian type energy ruled by Saturn. So it's inevitable that we know that Saturn is seen as a taskmaster, the kind to be cruel teacher, and so things have to be done methodically with structure, planning. Um, I called Capricorn the square in their in their monthly reading, and that's just what I mean. I mean, just like very structured and again methodical. So also Capricorn rules the 10th house of ambitions and career, and Capricorns like to be recognized for their attributes or for their hard work because they work very hard. That's one of their main character traits is that they are very hardworking in whatever field they are in, their chosen field. I think their biggest lesson is to learn to balance the hard work with family and love and everything else of the world because they go hard, they die hard, so they go in with whatever it is that they're doing, especially when it comes to working and stabilizing future family and yes, but one thing that can throw you off is if you don't have balance. um, I know a particular Capricorn sun sign, and he works very, very, very hard, but he's not balancing his family life as well. Not that he doesn't care, not that doesn't want to do good for his family, but if you're not balanced in both working hard for the family and being there for the family. It's an issue. Yes, and I have to say, I mean, of course, we all go through stages and phases where at times we may be more focused on one side and maybe not so focused on the other, and then things can go left to right, right to left. They say up and down. But yeah, I think that's a very big lesson for Capricorns to learn to balance, and that was the main message that I got for the solar return for Capricorn this month. Also, Capricorns, as well as being very methodical, they're very organized. They're all about organization and very good in business. And again, recognition and also political matters. They're good with that kind of energy when it comes to politics and, being there's something about Saturn and being methodical. The word methodical keeps coming to mind. Just being organized and being able to set laws and rules and regulations. They're very good with that. So put them in a political setting, those are the things that these kind of energies work well with. Organization, stability, structure, um, methodicalness. Yes. So as well, good elements to work on at this time of the new moon is the knees, bones, teeth, and the skin. So yes, if you are wanting to get right in those stations, then this is a good new moon to work with. Whether it's to get rid of or to increase or to enhance. Yes, I have some work to do with that. And good stones and crystals, gemstones to work with is onyx, jet. All the dark stones are very good for Capricorn actually. Jet, onyx, black tourmaline, even green tourmaline as well, malachite, peridot, aragonite, turquoise, labradite, carnelian, amber, azurite, smoky quartz. The jaspers are good for Capricorn as well, green, brown, even the Dalmatian, fluorite, Galena, I think that's how you pronounce it, Galena. It's a new one I'm working with at the moment. It's quite good for you all as well. And specifically with this new moon, we're looking at Mars is an aspect that's quite interesting to look at, and the fact that Mercury is also in retrograde in Capricorn. So again, this time it is shouting that we must take time with our usual, forthrightness, vitality, energy to move, which is the Mars aspect, with Mercury, which is, communicating and travels and technology. And as it's in retrograde, it's a time for you to kind of seize that right now. We look at that, go back a little bit. So in all, it's all about coming to a place of stillness and planning, rethinking, recollecting, redoing, researching, remembering, and just kind of taking time to look forward, especially as we're coming into the Gregorian New Year. I'll say this because I say that for the New Year, but it is a Gregorian year, so other years start at different times. Other cultures start their New Year at different times, but as it's a big social norm, and it does have its effect because so many people are working with this energy of the New Year coming culminating on the 1st of the 1st, 2017, which is also a first. Um, So yes, as much as you may not go with it, you don't have to be of the world, but you are in it. So you can use it to your advantage, as I do. So it's all about taking time to think back to see how you're going to move forward. That's the biggest message of this new moon right now. You're coming into a new phase, even because it's just a new month. The new energy will soon be coming in. And it's good for you to take time and really plan and structure. And specifically with Capricorn, we're looking at your career and your ambitions and what you want to be recognized for. You know, what's your vitality, your energy is all about. What part do you want to express more so to the world? Because we are coming into a 1 year which is all about you, it's all about your initiatives, and it does govern career as well. And it may not be a year where your career will go boom, but definitely you are definitely be planting seeds at this time for the big changes that are to come. What else? Yeah, family again is a big focus because Capricorn is seen as the father of the zodiac, um, probably to do with Saturn. But family and paternal roles is a big focus for this energy also. So, you know, these are the stems. You do what you will with it. What you want to do with your paternal family, what you would like to see for your relationships with your father figure. You know, um, how you can be a better father figure. Remembering that it's a good time of the year to just take time and relax and go within and check your energy. What kind of energy are you bringing forward? Like, what do you want to achieve? Like, it's very important actually coming up to me is that your life purpose. At this time of our eon, we have to be working towards a life purpose. Okay, back when we didn't have such advancements, when we weren't in this collective energy, you could maybe get away with just living your life haphazardly. But it's not longer that time. It's no longer that time, and we have to step it up. Like, it's not about just living day to day, getting that paycheck. We do what we have to for the time being with the tools that we have. But once we come into a greater knowledge and understanding and understanding, then we can't be lagging. You can't just continue on. However, we have to do much better, and much better meaning realigning ourselves, retuning ourselves with our higher self, our highest being, the divine knowing, and knowing that we have a reason for being, and that reason for being has to be fulfilled. Otherwise, you'll have to come back and go through all the trials and tribulations, and it won't be as easy. If you think this life is all right and you're happy just going as you are, if you have to do things over, meaning be rebirthed and from baby form, and because you haven't done what you were supposed to come here to do, then it's not going to be as easy for you. You'll have more trials and tribulations. Yes. Good essential oil to use is laurels, all the bays. Bays are Capricorn's friends. What else will we discuss? Crystals, elements, energies. Yes, and the 1 year is quite important, very important. It's all about you again. Just like I said, we have to focus on our purpose, what we're here to do, and don't let nothing or no one stop you from recognizing what that is. You know, buffer yourself. I always say to people, be your unique self, and this is definitely the year. I've been saying that all of this year. Like, you have to be your unique self and giving thanks for every energy that I meet. I can just see them being authentic, and being themselves. It's a beautiful thing because we don't all need to be the same. Every one person is different for a reason. Even though we all have similarities, we all have, a governing body, a governing essence, but we all come in to do different things to fulfill different purposes. We all here as part of the whole, not the whole. So yeah, I give thanks, much thanks for you all, and peace and love to each and one and every one of you. And yeah, I feel a great energy of just peace and calm. And I definitely feel that the year is coming in, and we're going to see things very differently to how we have done. And I'm looking forward to it. I've done my yearly spread, and it's looking really good to me. No, not all roses have some lemons, but I'm making lemon and lime lemonades. Lemon and lime lemonades with my sour puss. Make it sense at this time, but yeah, I'm feeling really relaxed myself at this time. Ready to go, but steadily. So I bid you all good energies and peace, love and joy, prosperity, divine ambitions, divine recognitions, and love for just being you, your unique self. I always say yes to love thyself, know thyself, and be thy unique high self.